Hello to my beautiful Capricorns. This is Dr. Leona coming in for your Year of the Dragon reading. This is really for the week of the 8th of January to the 15th, but of course it's going to take you through all the way from February 10th to January 28th of 2025. Yeah, that's the Year of the Dragon, February 10th, 2024 to January 28th, 2025. Nice. Year of the Dragon, my beautiful Capricorns. This is our year, guys. You want to gather that gold up. You want to be able to work harder, not, smarter and harder. This is all going to happen for you. This is the year for Cappies, Capricorn Ascendants, especially Capricorn Moon too. You guys are going to be able to do some amazing things. And anybody with Cappy placements, like for me, my highest degree planet is in Capricorn, and it's in a yoga that's about fame. So far, no fame, but that's because of where my moon is. I'm sort of averse, as you can tell, to be in front of a camera or whatever. So that makes it tough, in this day and age, it makes it tough to sort of do anything like that. But anyway, back to you. So Cappies, Year of the Dragon is going to be all about the gold, finding gold, gathering gold, protecting your gold, getting all that wealth going. This is going to be the year. We're going to start off with a lot of gold. Where's your sun? Look for your sun, because there's a big solar eclipse happening in April. If your sun is in Capricorn, if you are a Capricorn because your sun is in Capricorn, be prepared for that. A solar eclipse means that energy is going to be diminished. What's in Capricorn for you? Look and see. What's in your 10th house? Where is Saturn for you? All of that's going to matter this year for my beautiful golden dragons, my Capricorn babies. Whether you were born Year of the Dragon or not, you're a dragon this year, and you've got that energy to rise above, to make that money, honey. Let's do it, guys. You ready? I'm ready. Today is page 2 of the next 365 days of 2024. We can do this, Capricorn. If anybody can, we can. Push to the obstacles, no problem. I don't like it. I got to keep doing it. It's in my chart to have to keep doing it, to have to work hard, and smart. And that's part of being born a woman. Look at that. Some kind of social betrayal coming through, psychosocial, that someone thinking about things, a lot of in our head energy about family, generations. So it could be something to do with wanting to have this victory here at the bottom. And we see what's behind victory is a lot of work. Capricorn, are we surprised? Not at all. Anybody with Cappy placements is like, okay, yeah. And what else is new? Nothing. There's someone here who might be working towards getting a home. I do see a divine pairing here, passion and love coming through. Someone is watching it. There's a sense of disappointment in a marriage as well, or in a relationship. Someone here still is afraid of missing out on having a victory with someone else. 8 of Wands is the first card out of the deck, guys. Who's traveling? Who's moving? That looks pretty good. Someone's got some choices, but it's backwards energy. Moving forward. All right. Who's the player in our energy here? What? Me? No, stop that. I'm the coach, not a player. Come on, Cappy. We know the drill. Here we go. The star energy pushing through those burdens, because we want what we want. We're going to get it too. Nobody, and I mean nobody, can beat a Capricorn at the career game. Am I right? I'm right. Let's go. We'll make this happen, okay? Someone is really struggling here. 8 and 8, walking away from struggle. Someone could be avoidant. There's a lot of choices, so I feel it's interesting. I think that if this were a relationship, which it absolutely could be, there's passion and love here, and I did see that at the bottom of the deck as well. A desire to have a victory, possibly a marriage with someone, wanting to have a victory, wanting to have success with another person. So I think here, from my beautiful Capricorns, there could be some travel. Someone could be moving. There's a lot of choices yet ahead, on the road ahead. We are just in day 2. Like I said, page 2 out of 365. We're going to make this year a best-selling book, right? One day at a time, one step at a time. It could feel like a lot of pressure if we think about it that way. I was like, oh yeah, that meant that yesterday was page 1. Well, my page 1 was like waking up a little later, Like, nobody would go to page 2 if they read my page 1. I was like in pajamas all day. I watched Harry Potter movies. I mean, it was like the lamest New Year's Day ever. For me, it was pretty lame. I'm normally in New Orleans. You know, I would actually, my page 1 in New Orleans would have been even worse, guys. First of all, I wouldn't have been home until like 7 a.m. For page 1 would have started off with a bit of a bang early in the wee hours of the morning and probably gone until about 7 a.m. and then I would have been asleep until 7 p.m. But then we would have gone out and we would have done it all over again probably. So you know, there is that, but come on, that's an old story. That's been written a million times. This one starts off like a lamb a little bit, but globally we're starting off like a lion. So what do I see here? I do see that happening. Someone is actually walking toward the conflict, and then that burden of the conflict, they're pushing through it. They're able to get through this. That is our energy. And this is about someone, I got to keep going here. Okay, so there's, in order to get what you want, you really should start praying. Do you have any Scorpio placements? If you do, you should pray. Say mantras. It is going to help you to get what you want. And I am not joking about that. That is a little trade secret. If you want to come over to Patreon to see this extended video, come in as a VIP, and literally I share all of the secrets to my own success in my own public life that honestly I'd never have had if it weren't for this. The mantras, the prayer beads, I'm not kidding. I don't know if it's because I focus more now, or it does help with brain development and strengthening the corpus callosum, the 2 hemispheres of your brain. The thing that connects those 2 hemispheres, it actually strengthens that. Meditation, mindfulness. Wow, you guys, really pretty great stuff. Here's what I'm seeing for you. I do see that there's a second chance coming in here. It is a wee bit delayed. There is a delayed communication coming in, but if you know somebody who's a Sagittarius, okay, Aquarius and Sagittarius are present here, as well as Gemini. So I think that somebody who is a Sagittarius or has Sagittarius energy may be a little bit delayed in moving towards somebody with Gemini in their chart. And this person is like a wish fulfillment. There's some struggle here, a struggle to get to wish fulfillment. So what I'm seeing is Gemini is the 3rd house. This is the 9th house. That's the same destiny axis. So this hasn't yet been activated. That's the destiny axis of having the courage to move the wheel through that space of survival into thriving. So let's continue the reading and see what we've got going on here. Messages, again, more communication coming in. A lot of communication energy. Page energy too, huh? What's with the pages, guys? Younger children, younger people. Someone here could have 2 younger children. And I would say younger, like, could be younger, could be 2 grandchildren, could be 2 kids that are younger, like under 4. And then I'm seeing potentially here someone who's like a young man, and then another person who's maybe a little bit older than that. You know, that there are 2 kids that are connected to you that are adults or teens. You know, one is maybe an older teen and one is like in their 20s or something, or 30s even. One could be in their 20s, one could be in their 30s. I find that as I get older, everybody looks like they're 18. Well, not everybody, obviously. People older than me, I'm like, oh my God, you must be 80. Aren't I fun? Okay, here we go. Sun in Capricorn. Who's got the Sun in Capricorn? Someone here does. Sun in Capricorn. This is the Sun coming through. We have the Sun moving into Capricorn on the 15th. That's happening during the course of this reading, the 8th to the 15th. The Sun is what goes into Capricorn on that day. The next day, the 16th, the Sun has moved far enough away from Mars, which is great for us. Wherever Mars is, helps us to move, to work hard, to get stuff done. That's when Mars stops being combust. That's going to be a magical day for us. Saturn is our ruling planet, right? Any place you have Capricorn, that's what's ruling you. It is in Aquarius. We have that right here, Saturn in Aquarius. Saturn in Aquarius is delaying our gains. It's putting up obstacles. I saw that here in the reading. So having Aquarius or Saturn energy is not terribly helpful at the moment. And I'm just seeing that some of us are going to have to work a little bit harder. But happiness is coming through. There is love. There is passion. Someone could be writing to you, a person with Pisces energy. They may have Pisces, Aries energy. I also see Leo here coming through. Leo, Sag, Aries. Yeah. What are they doing? They may be walking away. What are they walking away from? They're walking away from something else and moving towards a new relationship that has more passion in it. Okay, so you might have met this person through work. I do see that some of you have some choices and that you're going to be able to have your wish fulfillment, especially if you're looking for a brand new partnership. If you're not, this could be about a job for some of you, right? Of course, because the sun doesn't just represent, it could also be some of you, if you have an adult child, the first child, that person could be telling you that they're going to be adding a child to their family. They may be building their family if they're married. They could be getting married. They could be telling you about that they've met someone new. There's some energy here like that. They could be walking away from a job and they may have gotten a new offer. If they lost a job recently, if you have an older child that lost their job, so like they could be an adult, they may have recently gotten a new job, or they'll be telling you about that in the future. Okay, so if you have an older child, the sun, the fifth house is our first child, but it's also children in general. I'm seeing year of the horse as being important here. Year of the horse, year of the tiger. I see year of the boar coming through. Year of the rooster for some reason also coming through. Year of the snake. There's a number of things coming up here. Year of the monkey. I don't know why all of a sudden I get all this. But wow, guys, wow. Look at this emperor. Who has Aries placements? If you have Aries placements, look what's coming in for you. A new relationship. If you don't, someone with Aries placements is coming in for you. Oh boy, are they ever. Seven of Pentacles, though. That's usually not a good thing. And the Chariot. It's like the seeds are planted here. Maybe they were supposed to come towards you and they didn't. Did they stand you up, or did they make plans with you and then cancel those plans kind of at the last minute, or keep things open? Keep the plans soft, as I like to say. More ways than one, apparently. So this is about making a decision here. What is this emperor going to do? Whoever this is, they may be feeling pretty tore up about this. I don't know, guys. This could be coming up in your future. I don't know. That's all I'm going to show you. But let's take it over to the extended. I'm going to pull you an oracle card, and then we're going to go right over to that extended, okay? I have this great energy of the butterfly and the snowdrop. Hope is coming in for you. I love that energy for you. Yes, we've got some hope coming in. It's number 51, 51. That's a message from my dog who died during Capricorn season. Wow, she was such a powerful little baby doll. She was a Scorpio. She had Cappy placements, and I just loved her so much. She helped me work for 20 years. She was with me for 20 years. She was a smaller dog, about 12 pounds, but that was because she was the runt of her litter. She was blessed by Venus, that one, with curly hair. Anybody with curly hair, you're blessed by Venus. You might have beautiful eyes as well. You may have some other discerning features that, people, differentiating features, I guess I should say. The other side's correcting me as they're like discerning features. I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. I got a client coming up and I'm sort of rushing myself here, but I will see you guys very soon. This is going to be an awesome reading. I really love you, and I hope that you enjoy and have a wonderful, 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 happy new year, my beautiful Cappies. Someone new is coming in. There is a big decision coming up for that person. They're making a choice, and I think that choice is you. I think you are that choice. I think that someone here is realizing that they love you, especially if you walk with a limp or have a head injury or have had a head injury or maybe they've had those things. Okay, so that's coming up, guys. I think there's a marriage coming in for someone in the next 2 to 4 years. Let's make everything we want to have happen. This is going to be a best-selling year, guys. I love you, Cappy. You are that dragon. Rise above. I'll see you in the extended. All the info is below. Bye now.